Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to the Shock the System podcast, episode number 2. We back again. I'm joined by Jacob, AJ, and Mason. How we doing today?
Doing good.
Right.
Doing all right. Jacob, how you doing?
I'm doing well, man. How you living?
Chilling, We just got done releasing the top 10 players of the league, voted by the players inside the league, NFL One Top 100 style. What y'all think about that? Just the overall, like how we did that whole thing, like spread it out basically like over the week leading up to us starting on this Friday, September 9th.
I love the way, I love the whole thing about it because I feel like this top 10 is accurate. I feel like I don't really have any complaints with how it's set up. I think that's pretty well done.
My only problem with the list was like some people were like being a little biased, but I really don't really care about that part. But like some of the list isn't like some people have been biased on the list, but that's like every list though, like with voting, so you really can't be mad about it.
Yeah, I mean, to kind of touch on what Mason just said, I mean, in terms of bias, it kind of eliminates the bias factor because there's so many different lists. So if people have like people really high that probably shouldn't be that high, it kind of gets weeded out.
For sure. I think next time it'll all be the voting won't be out in public, like no list. I think we're just gonna take the list next time and keep them enclosed, and then whatever happens. I think it's better that way.
I will say
don't show the results as they're coming in.
I'm a little surprised that there's a couple people that didn't make the list. Like
yeah.
But we can touch on that later.
For sure. I wanted to I guess release like the numbers of like who how many votes each person got and stuff like that, because I think it's kind of interesting like how close some people were to not making it and then how close some people did make it. So like it was only 15 lists sent in, which I hope in next time we can get like 20 to 25 since it'll be after the first Super Bowl. But us four and Khalid were the only 5 people to appear on every single list, which I think for the most part, that's about the top 5 players in the league is us 5. What do we think?
That's actually pretty interesting that like Juan or like Box or even Merrick didn't show up on every list. Now, to be fair, I don't think Merrick was on mine, but it is pretty interesting to see some of those like high-end players that may not get the love that others do. Not show up.
I was saying in the chat that I was really surprised. I know I didn't see like a majority of what was being sent to Dez, but for the ones that was being put in the chat, none of them had Juan, and I was like,
it was kind of crazy.
That's crazy to me that y'all just dropped Juan out of top 10 after a bad year.
Yeah, you want to hear something even more crazy? Box got, obviously, as you're looking at the list, Box got more votes than Juan did.
That's Box respect.
Right.
Box probably didn't make as many had as many playoff appearances, right?
No, but he got more votes than Juan did. So like after us 5, Box and Merrick actually tied with 11. They both had 11 votes out of the 15. Which I think, and then after them, Juan and April both had 10, and so did Kylan. So 10 was the magic number, and then you had Ty and Nard actually both had 9. So they like barely missed out on it.
I'll say those are the 2 of the 3 that were really surprised. The other one that I had was Kyler. I know he only played 3 seasons, but he has some dominant regular seasons. I thought he would make it.
Yeah, he didn't even get close. He only had 5 votes.
Yeah, I was surprised that Kyler, Nard, and Ty didn't make it. At least one of them. All 3 got booted.
Yeah. Ty and Nard, like I said, they had 9 votes. They were really close. I honestly don't know what I would have done. Like what we would have done if I don't know what we would have done if we had 4 people with like 10 votes. We would have had to do something. We'll come up with a tiebreaker because I'm pretty sure one of these seasons that we do this, well, I don't know how many seasons we're going to play, but one of these times it's going to be about 4 or 5 people with the same amount of votes. It shouldn't go that way simply because we are basing it off a season by season type thing, but you know how some people are.
I mean, I guess to not, well, kind of throw shade a little bit. I was surprised Apo made it over Nard and Ty. No shade to Apo, but
I was actually surprised Nard was getting so many votes, given he hasn't played the last 2 cycles.
yeah, that's
He
the
hasn't played
reason
in
I'm
Premier
But
the last
some
2
justified in
people
my
in
head.
different leagues with Nord.
That's the key.
Like,
He ain't played in Premier the last 2 cycles. He's been in next gen leagues, bro.
He's been
He
playing.
knows how the game plays, bro.
Yeah, like,
He's still Nard.
Yeah,
He's got the best team in the game. This is easily like just set up for him.
yeah,
For
some people
sure.
also seen him play in like next gen also, so like that kind of made him like easier, like targeting, like give him like votes since like they seen him play.
But I know the list is just purely off the skill, not the team.
Yeah, but I mean, it
He
still
deserves
is
the top
like
10.
I was just surprised that he got so many. I wasn't expecting that. And same with like Ty, because Ty stopped playing.
Yeah, but like it's like at least like half. Like we have
I can't
15
remember last
people.
time Ty was good.
Like we had like what 15 people make like put a list in.
Yeah.
I would say like out of like the 15, it'd been like 6 or 7 people that have seen them play in next gen leagues to get them like a vote or could give them a vote.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason I see them like getting votes and stuff because of that.
Yeah. I don't know. It was shocking to me. But nonetheless, they almost made it. It's tough for them if they didn't. Nard's got an opportunity to really, I guess, I honestly think after the first season probably crack like the top 5, to be honest. Out of those 3 people, I think Nard has the biggest chance to crack the top 5.
I agree with that.
I think he has a chance to make the bowl, honestly.
Right, he could even get top 3, to be honest, if everything go how it's supposed to for him.
I mean, his team is just set up so nicely, and
Right.
he's obviously a good player with a lot of history.
Yeah.
Good.
Who do you think won't be on this list the next time we do it?
I want to be disrespectful and
Kyler.
just say Khalid.
I
don't
think
think
probably Apo.
I think he's the most likely.
Apo or
So-
Mirik.
So probably like I honestly think we're gonna have a whole new bottom 4.
I can see Box staying.
I think Box might move up. I think like people like Juan might. It depends on how the division goes. I think Juan might either move up like
Khalid will
spots.
drop a few notches.
I'll probably drop notches as well.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give a good reason why I say Khalid won't be in it, and I'm probably gonna go in like 2-3 minutes. Khalid, for one, going to use a quarterback that me and Desley seen like a symbol that them quarterbacks that are low overall, they're going to sell you majority of your games. So that's going to be a reason why he's not going to make the playoffs year 1 to me. And then 2, unless he gets a quarterback like Russell Wilson or somebody, he probably won't be in the top 10 next year.
Wait.
So we'll lead the next season, I'll say.
Wait, you saying he's not making playoffs year 1?
No, now if he stick with Sam Howard the whole year.
Interesting.
So I don't know what he's gonna do. He ain't got no choice.
He got no choice, but like I see, like even though Dez isn't struggling in the league, but like him with Kellen Mond, and I think Dez is better using the Khalid, and Dez been better in games with Kellen Mond, so like they about the same overall.
Not to go too far in depth, but who wins that division then?
Me personally, I say Royce
Rolls-Royce.
or Gatto.
Interesting.
I could see Royce doing that.
Yeah.
To be honest, bro, if you got the best quarterback on the field, you probably you should be okay. Usually that's at least that's how this game goes. But I think I don't know. It depends on how locked in Juan is. I'm gonna say he's not gonna be as locked in year 1, just because I'm gonna leave it at that. So I'm gonna say 7 through 10, we're gonna have a whole new bottom 4.
Yeah, I can say that.
7 through 10, it'll be 4 totally new people.
I think the best person to stay in that realm is probably Apo.
Yeah, but he got to play Nard twice.
I say Nard gonna be literally probably from 5 to 10 range when the new rankings come out later in the cycle.
Yeah.
Later this for season 2.
Who's in Mirik's division again?
He has Cedars. He has Colin. He has, I don't know who the
This
what's the
division
name?
is not that bad.
I think. Ty. I don't know. Ty
And
doesn't
Ty. He
have a
also had
good
Ty.
quarterback.
Like this
That'd be
quarterback
interesting.
situation what I've been talking about, like, and I'm not hating on Khalid, even though I like to hate on that nigga, but like that quarterback situation is like really big and similar. It ain't like you might go there in combo, like, all right, I make these type of passes with him, but like
You
it's
can't,
kind
you
of
can't do that.
yeah, it'd be a little
Not on
different.
this game.
And that not be hating on him, but like he better go try to trade or ask him. He better go bend over somebody to get a new quarterback.
Should have got Russ from Jacob, but
Because that's just my honest opinion, seeing how people playing with like the little
we'll see.
I don't think he would be in the playoffs. Not even me being like a hater.
So outside of Nard, who y'all think makes the biggest jump?
Kyler.
Yeah, Collar. Or Caleb. I say Caleb has my sleep force to jump in the top 10.
Caleb could. He's got the team for it.
Yeah, but he keep playing this whole he don't care mess.
You know what?
Maybe not year one, but year two and end of year two, I see Gatto sneaking in there.
I see
Uh-huh.
Gatto season one.
The Eagles are a really nice team. I think they're really nice build, like for him, so he can make some noise.
For sure.
I'll throw a dark horse in there. Same thing as you, Mason, in terms of time frame. I'll throw Sizzle in there. I really so I sometimes pay attention. I sometimes pay attention to the online
bro.
thing. That dude has been putting in some crazy hours on Madden.
Oh my god,
Like it's actually wild. Like I sometimes pay attention to like who's online, like when it shows like what game, especially when I'm like working and I have this.
Hey, you know
that dude has been putting some crazy hours.
You know he in college, right? Jacob, and like he's supposed to be on for like just the whole day.
It might be, but
because
bro,
it'd be at nighttime.
If he's playing that many hours of Madden, even if it's like half the amount of hours that I've seen him on, like he's putting in a lot of time.
I seen what you see.
I see your argument for this.
Yeah,
I thought this dude was about to say John because that was what I was going with, bro. Or like Royce. This dude said Sizzle.
No, I've been seeing Jacob talking about because one time I woke up like at 6 o'clock and I saw him on Madden and balls. I don't know if he actually playing Madden or not, but like,
bro,
I think because he's a college student, he lives his game on, so I don't think.
Bro, from like 12 Eastern to like 4 or 5, and he's like online, and then it'll go dark, and then he'll pop back up around like 6:37. And
bro, I'll make a bold statement right now.
It's crazy.
I'll make a bold statement right now and say, don't nobody from my division make that list except me.
Damn.
Personally, I ain't saying that with respect, but that's just me though.
Nobody else from my division.
I'll make a bold statement and say, "Prod beat you one time this cycle."
Oh, yippee! But nobody else, bro, is making that list from my division except me.
All right, let's go. Observation from this film, like from the old, like.
But I do think Royce and John probably cracked that. For whatever reason, bro, John season 1 and season 2 would be on demon time.
He really does.
No matter what it is.
He really does.
He don't have to win division or whatever, but he be on demon time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even Gutter may crack that too. It depends on how much I don't know truthfully like how much he's been playing.
Yeah. It kind of depends on how much time he has.
But my two like dark horses are Gatto and Caleb, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Sizzle and Kyler.
Now, who out the top 5 doesn't make top 5 next season?
Probably Amir Khalid.
He said top 5, man.
I feel bad. I keep bringing Khalid's name up. I don't mean to do it. It's just. Who else am I gonna say? You know.
I honestly don't feel good like this Madden. Like it just doesn't feel right to me. I haven't really got it, so I'm gonna say me.
I was gonna say you also but I'll say like depending on how y'all teams go, be like Dez, Khalid, Jacob.
If I'm being real, just because I know how like it's a league vote, right? Again, so because I know how the league feels about Dez, and like Dez might feel like he's like on a good level of his game, and then like the dudes in his head like he's dog shit, right? And so I think just on that alone, is top 5.
So you basically what you're saying is, if I don't make like conference trip or nothing like that, no chance I get top 5.
But I
Oh,
said,
yeah,
you
no,
make
it's zero
playoffs, you
chance.
get
It's
bounced in
zero
the first
chance.
round. You ain't
Oh,
making
it's over with,
Yeah,
huh?
it's zero chance. But
even if you like the 2 seed or something. You
It's
ain't
over with.
making
I
top
could go
5.
like what,
Or you can
14
lose.
and 3,
Yes, you can
and
lose
they
2
being
or 3
like,
games.
nah, ain't no way.
You can lose 2 or 3
Yeah.
games.
But
That's
you
just
get bounced wild card round. Or
It's
something.
over with, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
You're just the most hated in the league, bro.
I am the main attraction. I'm trying to tell y'all
Bro,
this.
when I pulled up those numbers on how many times your name was mentioned, like
Oh, bro, it's insane.
it actually blew my mind.
I'm,
That doesn't even count like the other like one-offs that they have.
I'm box office, bro.
But I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna head out and let y'all finish the podcast. But
yeah.
the only person I see that won't leave the top 5 is that dude in Buffalo named Mason. I gotta see.
Give
what
me
he
the gas, AJ.
He don't. When I see knock, like he might go from like 1 to whoever you play in the Super Bowl may go 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, but he not. That's the only person not leaving that top 5.
Oh, speaking of that, I'm letting y'all know right now. If you make bowl, you are automatically 1 and 2. Don't care.
Yeah, you should.
That's just what it is, bro.
It's easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Out of like
Oh,
John
no.
could win bowl or whatever, and motherfuckers would be like, ain't no way.
me. All right, this is my last thing I'm gonna say. Then I'm gonna walk out. Me myself, I don't know how I'm gonna beat this cycle because the game is kind of weird, like Jacob say. So
It is it's very weird.
we gonna see.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
we like Chief say, we adjust.
Yeah.
Always adjust.
Funny.
Have a good rest of the podcast, boys. I'll talk to y'all later.
Sure. Appreciate it,
Okay.
AJ. No, I could totally I could see myself not being up there because of what Mason said, and just because
that
of
reason.
and because of I don't know, bro. It just depends on how the playoffs go, honestly.
I can see Box jumping like me or Khalid or you
Because
or even
because
AJ.
playoffs really about matchups. Because everybody in the league is good. It's just really about who you draw.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, because AJ could very much draw somebody like Nard first round of the playoffs, and that's tough, and he could lose.
Matchup.
Me personally, I don't like AJ's matchup versus Nard.
Not against the Bucks.
Yeah, historically and just this Madden period, I don't like it.
Flashback to season 1 bowl of Madden 20.
I just don't like it. So I mean, it just is really about matchups. So we'll see. Top 5,
if I pull
honestly.
Mason round 1, or he's not going to
Yeah, you could get. I could get Mason round 1.
Yeah, it'd be tough.
You know how many people be smiling if we had to play round 1?
It's only because you guys
just
make
to
it
know
a big
one of
deal
us is
about
out,
playing.
just like immediately.
Just
they get to
just-
rag on one of us.
Yeah, it's not even about them talking
You
stuff.
man,
It's just like, yes, don't have to play both of them to get to the bowl.
I think it's more so the amount of like controversy. I don't know if controversy is the right word, but I'm just gonna use it. Amount of controversy you guys have around like playing each other during like the regular season. It's just comedy to see you guys like force
That's controversy, sure. But
I don't know. I don't agree with the controversy word.
I'm cool with it, like more so now because I'm not playing the game as often. But
Facts.
back then, I played Des a lot, so I just
Exactly. We played 7 times before season 3. Seemed like.
And now I play Des every chance I get.
Yeah.
But yeah, won't play me a single time in a scrim. It's all good though.
Yeah.
See, now you understand why we wasn't playing.
Oh, so you're telling me it was one-sided?
No, I'm saying it's like we played so much last year. Like, bro, I don't want to play you right now.
I feel it. I never wanted to play my brother.
See, that's just different. That's just being soft.
No, I never wanted to play my brother because we played so much. It wasn't because I didn't
played Jacob 2 times every year last year, and
exactly.
he wasn't even in my division.
Exactly. That's just insane.
That is wild.
Yeah. But I don't know. Who do you think, like, if you just had to be like, hey, this person is going to make the top 10, and people would be like, ain't no way, who would it be?
I think
just ain't no way, just a wild one?
Yeah, it's just like no chance this dude ever make the list.
I mean, I think I said mine was Sizzle, but if I had to give him another one, shut up.
I'm gonna say Ryan.
Ryan's a good pick. Ryan's a good pick.
I'm gonna say Cliff.
Oh, bro, I was about to say Cliff. Bro, no bullshit.
I'm gonna say Ryan simply because, bro, the AFC and is way better than the NFC. And then his division.
Hey, hold on. I'm not. This one ain't even like that crazy, but I just want to give it a shout out, Jake.
Mm-hmm. See, I can see him making that.
Come up.
I can see Jake too.
I can see that because this dude is a grinder, bro.
Bro, Jake has actually been tough against me.
I know Gruden grinder.
He's been Jake,
tough, bro. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he made it after the first season.
It depends
to be completely honest.
It depends on what Box shows up. If Box come out there with the Lamar special, I don't know, but we'll see.
He's scary for real.
I don't know. Me personally, if Box plays all this option and stuff like that, bro, he's not gonna be the Box that we thought.
That's what I'm saying. Like if he comes out there to run a read option and
it's not gonna be. We're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, it depends on what Box shows up.
Yeah, if Box come out there actually trying to play, then it may be tough for Jake to crack that. Yeah. But he could make a run in the playoffs. You never know. I think he could be honestly anybody in the league.
And I will say, in terms of next gen, Cliff has played a lot of next gen, especially in like Crossfire and other leagues, where he's made the playoffs. I think I played him one time in Crossfire and next gen, and he was a tough opponent. He was actually
his team's tough. Not bad either. He does have the Saints.
Yeah.
So he does have the Saints, so he could. I could see him beating like Apo and stuff like that a couple times.
I've never seen Prod play next gen, but I heard he nasty.
I don't want to hear it.
Prod is not bad at next gen.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
You're going to see Derrick Henry 30 times a game.
See, I got run defense on this game. I'm not worried.
We'll see.
Yeah. No, I think so far, like Mason said at the very beginning, I think this is about as accurate as the list can get, given what we know about each player in the league and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty good. I think the 15 people, they did a good job. I would like to eventually, hopefully, one of these years get all 32 people.
I would agree. I mean,
because it was people that like talking in chat and stuff like that and didn't send one in. But we even had GGA send one in, and he hadn't said a word in months. So
Loki.
That dude always there.
Yeah, so
he'll always participate.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get at least 25 people, like 25 people to send one in, and then we'll really see how the votes go. But I think honestly, man, that'll do it for us, really. Anything else you boys want to say?
Just a shout out to the league for making number one. I appreciate it for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mason was the only one out of like the answers that was like truly humble.
By unanimous decision.
Definitely unanimously number one. That was actually kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, he's got the most bowls by far at this point, I think. Right?
Yeah, only has it by one, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
If one was to win one, they'll tie again.
Yeah, he was basically the only one to be like humble. It was interesting to see all the call outs.
Yeah, for sure. That was fun. We had to figure out some new questions.
Yeah.
For the next one. But that'll do it from us three. We do kick off on Friday, September 9th. Don't have a time yet. We look forward to having fun this cycle, and we'll see you guys next time.